Planning your summer getaway? You might be bracing for high prices, but the landscape is shifting fast. From early Prime Day tech deals to secret spots where luxury resorts are dropping rates by half, we're breaking down the ultimate travel cheat sheet for your next trip. Let's kick things off with your gear. Amazon Prime Day 2026 is hitting earlier than ever, running from June 23rd to the 26th, but you don't have to wait. Early deals are already live, and we're seeing discounts up to 50% on top-tier travel essentials. If your luggage has seen better days, now is the time to pounce. A top-rated 3-piece hardside set with over 24,000 five-star reviews is currently at its lowest price in an entire year. And for those who prefer hands-free travel, durable travel backpacks with 14 pockets are also seeing massive markdowns. It's not just about the bags. Tech-savvy travelers should keep an eye on Apple AirPods Pro, which are currently seeing a deeper discount than even last year's Black Friday. Plus, there are ultra-affordable Bluetooth trackers available for a fraction of the cost of big-name brands. Staying organized is the key to stress-free travel. Check out the hanging toiletry bags that keep your counter clutter-free. They're hitting year-low prices right now. And if you're worried about your devices, don't pay airport prices for chargers. Grab a fast-charging universal adapter that works from Shanghai to Paris while the deals are hot. Now, let's talk destination hacks. Travel expert Gabe Sagley notes that if you want to save 30 to 50% off peak season prices, Mexico is your best friend right now. Resort prices that hit highs in January are seeing drastic drops this July and August as the summer season settles in. Heading to Florida? The Gulf Coast is prime territory for discounts. Central Florida and destinations like Ana Maria Island are seeing 20 to 40% off, especially for those booking vacation rentals for multi-generational family trips. Even Maui is looking for visitors. After a challenging year, many luxury resorts are offering fifth night free packages. It's an effective 20% discount on your stay, and airfare spikes to the island have been much lower than in previous summers to encourage travel. Don't overlook Central California, either. Between LA and San Francisco, spots like Paso Robles are slashing prices on hotel parking, food, and wine tastings by up to 25%, especially if you're smart enough to travel on weekdays. Finally, for the college football fans, Missouri State has officially announced their fan travel packages for the upcoming season. If you're planning to catch the Bears take on Texas A&M this September, they've bundled hotel stays, reception tickets, and game day transport into a single experience. The Texas A&M package is priced at $800 for singles or $1,000 for couples, featuring a special president's reception at the Messina Hoff Winery. It's a great way to handle the logistics without the headache of booking everything individually. And if you're heading to Dallas for the SMU game later in September, they're hosting an official fan rally at the Graduate by Hilton. It's a casual way to connect with alumni before game time. Whether you are chasing a beach deal in Florida or prepping your gear for a fall road trip, the theme for this summer is planning ahead. Those who wait until the last minute are paying the price, but those who shop the early sales and look for weekday travel are coming out on top. Make sure your packing cubes are ready and your notifications are set for those Prime Day drop dates. We'll be tracking the best of the best as the event unfolds next week. Quick tip from a viewer: don't forget to check the credit card offers on your travel gear purchases. Sometimes you can stack those with the Prime Day discounts for an extra 5% cash back. Solid advice for anyone looking to squeeze every penny out of their budget. It's interesting how travel news has shifted from everything is expensive to you just need to know where to look. The key is matching the right timing with the right retailer. Consider how travel articles are now focusing on micro savings, like the difference between buying a bag on a Tuesday versus a Friday, or opting for an inline wheel versus a spinner to save money long term. Most travel news now isn't just about the where, but the how. Journalists are doing the legwork of comparing prices from Black Friday to current summer sales, which is a game changer for the average consumer. When you read about these deals, look for the why behind the discount. Is it a seasonal lull? A PR move for a destination like Maui? Understanding the market logic helps you predict future sales. Visualizing these reports usually involves showing high-traffic airports or serene vacation spots. But the real story is in the digital dashboards of these retail giants. Travel writers are becoming more like financial analysts. They track price fluctuations, warranty lengths, and real-world durability reviews to separate the hype from the true value. Notice the emphasis on multi-generational travel. Articles that suggest vacation rentals in places like Anna Maria Island are shifting the focus from cheap flights to cheap group living. The best way to consume this travel news is to create a wish list system. Don't buy just because you see a deal, cross-reference it with your upcoming travel dates. Even local university news, like the Missouri State football events, follows this travel planning format. It's about bundling experiences, flight, stay, and social event in one go. One interesting trend in travel writing is the focus on specific product pain points, like the lack of power outlets in hotels, which leads to these must-have travel tech lists. The use of expert testimony, like quoting travel guides or commerce editors who have visited 30-plus countries, adds a layer of trust that generic news often lacks. We're moving away from generic summer travel tips toward highly specific, data-driven guides that account for inflation and fuel surcharges. When you see an article mentioning Black Friday level prices in June, pay attention. That is a specific signal that retailers are trying to move inventory aggressively before the holiday slump. Travel journalism today isn't just about beautiful scenery. It's about the technical logistics of getting you there without breaking your budget. So keep an eye on these outlets. They aren't just selling bags or hotel rooms, they're providing the data you need to be a smarter, more prepared traveler this season. Finally, don't miss the social aspect of travel planning. Many forums are highlighting the fan rally strategy as a way to build a community-driven travel experience while keeping costs predictable. One viewer commented, "I've started treating travel tech like a stock portfolio, by the dips." It sounds funny, but it's actually the smartest way to approach Prime Day shopping. Another user pointed out, the trick isn't just finding the deal, it's confirming the warranty before you pull the trigger. Always a great reminder when grabbing those low-cost tech alternatives. Whether you are tracking luggage durability or looking for that perfect vacation rental, the sheer volume of data available to travelers today is unprecedented. We're seeing a shift where travelers prioritize smart buys, items that solve a specific problem, like the RFID blocking wallet or the splash-proof bag, rather than just aesthetics. And remember, these early Prime Day windows are a competitive race. Many of the most popular items, especially those under $50, tend to sell out before the main event even begins. It's also worth noting the rise of bleisure, that blend of business and leisure, in travel reporting. It's exactly why those university-backed travel packages for football fans are becoming so popular. These packages effectively strip away the stress of booking, which, for many, is the biggest deterrent to planning a last-minute trip. So keep your packing lists digital and your travel alerts active. The best way to win this summer is to stay informed on these fluctuating market prices. If you're heading to the Gulf Coast or planning a trip to a mountain resort, check if your credit cards offer travel protection for weather-related cancellations, as hurricanes can sometimes impact those regions. Most travel experts agree that being flexible with your dates, even by just a day or two, can save you hundreds of dollars on airfare alone. Don't get bogged down by the premium label. Some of the most durable gear, like the rolling duffels mentioned earlier, are actually more affordable and longer lasting than high-end spinners. The focus on TSA-compliant gear in recent guides shows just how much the standard airport experience has influenced the design of our modern travel essentials. Remember that packing cubes aren't just for organization. They are a secret weapon for keeping your bag under those dreaded weight limits at the gate. Ultimately, your summer travel plans should be as unique as your destination. Use these deals as building blocks for your own custom itinerary. As we move closer to the Prime Day launch, keep a close eye on your cart's price history. Many browsers offer extensions that show you if a deal is actually a temporary hike in disguise, which is a classic move for some third-party sellers. Speaking of tech, the trend toward multifunctional gadgets is accelerating. The best travel tech isn't just a charger. It's a flashlight, a lanyard, and a battery backup all rolled into one compact device. Traveler Insight. I started buying my travel electronics in the off-season, and my bag is now lighter and more organized. It's a simple change that makes a huge difference at security. If you are flying, keep in mind that the current landscape for flight prices is still volatile. Experts suggest booking at least 21 days out, but for summer travel, even booking today is better than waiting until the week of your flight. Another viewer pointed out, "The best deal I ever got was a mistake fare, but those are gone. Now, it's all about stacking point rewards." It's a valid point. Your credit card is your best travel tool. Consider the rise of anti-theft gear. It's becoming standard for international travelers to carry RFID blocking wallets and slash-proof purses, moving away from high-end fashion and toward high-utility safety. Think about the weight of your gear. Switching to lightweight hard shells, like the 6.5-pound Samsonite mentioned, can be the difference between paying a baggage fee or walking right through the terminal. Let's shift to the logistics of travel groups. Missouri State's approach to bundling tickets and social events is a masterclass in low-friction travel. You remove the stress of coordinating schedules for a large group. Even if you aren't a football fan, copying that bundled mindset, booking your hotel, tour, and dinner reservations in one go saves you from decision fatigue once you actually land. For families traveling to Florida, the move toward vacation rentals isn't just about cost. It's about having a full kitchen to keep food costs down, a major hidden expense of resort travel. Don't ignore the environmental factors either. Hurricanes and weather events are driving disaster discounts in some areas. While it's a gamble, some travelers are leveraging these windows for deep savings. It's all about risk management. Are you willing to trade a bit of certainty for a significantly cheaper trip? That's the core question for the modern budget traveler. Keep a close eye on the fifth night free offers. These promotions are the bread and butter of the luxury sector, designed to keep occupancy high during what might otherwise be slow periods. When you're comparing resorts in Maui or the Gulf Coast, always read the fine print on these packages. Sometimes a discount on the room is offset by higher resort fees or parking costs. Finally, the most valuable commodity you have this summer is your preparation. By tracking these deals and booking strategically, you aren't just saving money, you're securing a smoother, more enjoyable experience. One critical detail often overlooked is the utility factor of travel clothing. Experts are now pushing for workhorse pieces like fleece-lined hoodies that transition easily from a chilly airplane cabin to an evening stroll, reducing the total amount of gear you need to pack. It is fascinating to see how the travel purse market has evolved. It's no longer about the label, but about the technology inside. Slash-proof fabric and RFID blocking pockets are essentially the new must-have features for anyone crossing international borders. Let's be honest, who hasn't been stuck at an airport with a dying phone and no open wall outlets? The industry is finally reacting with compact, fold-down chargers that support multiple USB-C devices, turning one power source into a charging hub. Another viewer chimed in, "I used to lose my mind trying to find my bag at baggage claim until I bought those neon straps. It's the cheapest travel hack I've ever discovered." Sometimes, visibility really is worth more than gold. For the data-driven traveler, note that early Prime Day signals, like price drops on luggage sets occurring in mid-June, are often precursors to what we'll see during the main sale event. Watch the trend lines, not just the current price tag. If you're heading to a region prone to summer storms, like the Florida Gulf Coast, check your travel insurance policy for cancel for any reason coverage. It adds a small premium cost, but provides massive peace of mind. Compression socks are seeing a huge surge in popularity for 2026 travel. The shift from medical device to travel essential is complete, with stylish, moisture-wicking options now available for long-haul flights and train travel. There's also a rising trend of using AirTag alternatives for those who want to track their bags without the higher price point. If the tech uses the same underlying Find My network, you're getting the same utility for a third of the cost. In the world of luxury travel, don't ignore the promotional package route. Often, these include perks like complimentary parking or resort credit that, when calculated, make the full price stay look like a massive bargain. Consider the benefit of packing cubes beyond just space. By isolating your shoes and dirty laundry, you eliminate the scent contamination that ruins the rest of your wardrobe mid-trip. A quick tip for the road trippers: always keep a universal adapter in your glove box or side pocket. Even if you aren't flying, the ability to charge in different vehicle types or older motels can be a lifesaver. When reading about budget travel experts, focus on their advice regarding timing. Traveling on a Wednesday instead of a Sunday can often save you enough to pay for your entire hotel upgrade for the week. We're seeing a new wave of waterproof tech for summer cruises. Cases that float are a game changer for excursion activities, ensuring you don't lose your phone to the bottom of a cave or the ocean. For families, the trolley sleeve on a travel bag is non-negotiable. It essentially lets you stack your smaller tote onto your main rolling luggage, allowing you to move through a terminal with one hand free for the kids. Lastly, remember that the goal of all these deals is to get you out the door. Don't let the quest for the perfect price stop you from actually booking the trip. The best memories are made in the moments you spend away, not the time you spend refreshing a shopping site. By planning smart and acting fast, you're set for an incredible summer adventure.